May 13th, 1950, in a small hospital in Saginaw, Michigan, a baby is born. But problems start to arise. First problem is the baby's born prematurely. So he's placed in the incubator for 6 weeks. The next problem is, as a result of this baby being placed in this incubator for 6 weeks, he develops a condition called retinopathy of prematurity. It's when the eye detaches from the retina and the eyes are underdeveloped and the baby's blind. 6 weeks, premature, and blind as a bat. But guess what? Babies got a certain resiliency about them. See, they have yet to learn the concept of failure. So naturally, baby adapts. You've seen it before. That baby's trying to walk, he falls, he keeps getting up. He doesn't even know anything else. So due to this baby's adaptability, he teaches himself how to play the harmonica by the age of 5. Because mama's got that radio playing every single day. And he's tapping his feet and he's playing his harmonica every day. And by the time he's 8, he teaches himself how to play the drums. And by the time he's 11, he teaches himself how to play the piano. And he signs to the biggest record label there is, Motown Records. By the time he's 12, he produces his own first album called The 12-Year-Old Genius and went #1 on the Billboard charts. 12. But he didn't stop there. See, he had some of the best musicians, composers, orchestra conductors, songwriters. They all taught him. He never stopped learning. And now 23 albums later, Inner Visions, Music in My Mind, Songs in the Key of Life. You get Stevie Wonder. Singer, songwriter, composer, poet, activist, humanitarian, blind man. So the question is how did he get it so right when everything seemed to go so wrong? And then the reverse question is how do we go so wrong when we got it all right? Like, what is Stevie doing that we ain't? How was he able to not even see his goal or understand what a goal was and achieve so much? And it just begs the question, what's the point of having sight if you got no vision? We take everything for granted. Like, think about the mindset that he had to have. He literally thought in impossibilities. Because his whole life, nothing was tangible. He couldn't see anything. So he thought in dreams. He thought in music. Why do we take that for granted so much? The fact that we can think in impossibilities. We literally can reach for the stars. But we rather stay here on earth. And just reach for things in plain sight. If you can't see it, touch it, taste it, or smell it, we don't want it. The flip side of that is we want everything to be easy. Everything to be so easy. So the minute that we meet obstacles, we crumble, we fail, we get confused and discouraged by difficulty. And then the other thing is we confuse opportunity with obstacles. Meaning when you're faced with an obstacle, this is your chance to do something. This is your chance to perform. But we see that as a roadblock. And we want to go around it and over it, and we get distracted way too easy. My point is we gotta stop confusing doorways with mountains. What does that even mean, Eddie? I know what you're thinking. It just means that sometimes you're trying to go over something and you need to go through it. Sometimes opportunities are disguised as obstacles. So just think about that the next time things get tough.